Welcome back for day 2 of the ultimate duck boat build. In the last episode, if you guys didn't see it, go watch it, but I kind of gave a grand reveal of this boat, kind of started putting it together and ran into some issues right out of the get-go. But in the comments, I asked you guys for some ideas of mods to do to this thing. Same thing on this video. I want you guys to leave down in the comments ideas of things you want to see done to the MoMarsh. It is my dream duck boat. I want to turn it into the ultimate duck hunting rig. I'm going to take you guys' input. We're going to be working on this boat all summer, getting it ready for season and adding things to this to make it better than it is straight out of the box. I've installed most of the little deck cover snaps. I didn't do all of them because I wanted to make sure it was right before I started punching, I don't know, 10 to 12 holes in this thing. I also got all of the frames put into the doors. I got the dog door put in. I got the frames for this door. So last night, I was trying to figure this out. The parts didn't really come labeled, so here's what I've got going on. This is the inside, this is the outside. And so when your door closes, this bolt will kind of hold it open. So you can adjust that up and down, kind of like those little screw deals on a layout blind that adjusts how open or closed your door goes when it's fully closed. What I want to do is I want to put this flat side on the dog side so then she doesn't catch on these little nuts here, or the bolts. So we're going to figure out how to put that in. But to do that, there's no like markings on here. So I need to start at the front and figure out the best place to put the attachments for the door. I put a couple of dots on here with a Sharpie. I'm gonna have to drill this out to attach this bad boy. Then once we get that, the door will tell us how far back that piece needs to go. It seems very simple, but with the curvature of that lip on the boat, it's making it a little bit more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. There's not a lot of straight edges. So I think we're gonna just try and get it close enough and roll with it. I don't know, I tried looking up some pictures online. I saw some stuff that kind of gave me an idea, but I think it's just put it wherever you think it's gonna fit best and the doors will open and close. I'm gonna need to figure out how to put this on here the best way, because like it's just some wacky angles, and with these plastic pieces, you don't want them to be at too much of an angle, because this plastic and this plastic, if it's cold outside and it's got weird angles going on, you could break it. Say about like that. Looks pretty straight, pretty good. From what I can tell, it looks like they line up pretty well, pretty straight. It's a big move, but I think we're gonna get the drill bit out and drill those suckers in. Fully committed at this point. Now is the part that's gonna get a little bit interesting. Shouldn't be too bad actually. You gotta get the nylock nuts on the back side of these. There we go. One down, one to go. I did the one thing that I was trying super hard not to do. If you take a look straight down, this one's at a little bit of a weird angle. This one looks pretty good. I'd hate to have to drill another hole, so we'll see if this works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now comes the fun part. We got these pins. I'm definitely gonna need some different ones. I just don't think that these are gonna be the best choice necessarily. We're gonna attach that there, and we'll attach this one here. Oh, what the heck is going on here? This isn't good. There we go. Okay, a little bit itchy now. It's fiberglass. Gotta stop touching my face or something. If my theory is correct, it should sit right about there. Now I gotta mark these holes. Perfect, I broke off my drill bit in there. Mother Why? Like a metal bar inside of this. So, I don't know what to do. I'm breaking off drill bits, so that's fun. Hey, we got through. We're going to install the last bolt. I got that side in. Now we just gotta slide this bad boy in there. Get this nut threaded on and drive her home. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty solid. Throw our doors back on. Theoretically, hypothetically, in a perfect world, it'll all fit just fine. And boom, we have the doors on and working. This has been quite the process. Let me tell you guys, I had to go to the store and buy some new bolts because I cross-threaded one. It's been a couple of drill bits broken. It's been a little more difficult putting this thing together than I thought, but we got it all together. It seems to be working just fine. I think I did pretty good there. I'm probably gonna need to adjust the door stops, but that will be something that we can definitely do very easily later. But now we have one last piece to go, and that is the dog door. So now I gotta figure out where the heck these go. I think something like that might work. I'm gonna grab, hold on, this might work. Let's see here. This is about where we said we wanted to put it. Yeah, that looks like enough space for her. This cover will come up. I'll have some brush kind of coming up. She'll be able to mark out of that. Should look something similar to that when we're done. Screw this, maybe I'll just go grab my dog real quick. That might work. Load up. Load up, good, sit. Good. Is this gonna cover you good? Oh yeah, dude. That is perfect. That's right where we need you. Okay, go play. All we have to do, slap this baby into place. There we go, guys. Wow, that was a bit of a process to put it all together, but we definitely got it done. Now, I really hope that this helps you guys out. If you or somebody who purchases one of these in the future, you're coming back and watching this video 6 years later. What do you think of the boat, dude? You love it? Is it awesome? I am beyond excited for this project. We're going to be adding things to it. We need to add, for sure, some lights. I know we're gonna be doing that. I need to order the transom. Gonna need to get it registered and do all that stuff. Get the motor back up and running. I don't even know if the motor's gonna run after a year of not being used, but here we go. One complaint I have about the door system is that there's no mesh or anything like that here. So I might actually end up folding this back and like safety pinning it, so then I have a little gap to see through. Oh, I'm not one to nap during a hunt, but this could probably happen in here. Corjo, load up. Load up. Come on. Good dog. Good girl. You even loaded up without kicking the thing back. Nice. Sit. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna have to do something with these flaps that go on the face. I'm gonna have something to do with my dog licking my face when I hunt. Hey, put the stick down. Load up. Load up. Good dog. Give me the stick. Sit. This is gonna be so much fun this summer. We're gonna be doing some kind of mock hunts and stuff. So we're gonna get her acclimated to the boat. We'll probably just start in the yard, but I think it'll transition very easily to water. Don't you think, buddy? I think if I wanted to, I could probably crank that up a couple of notches and sit just a little farther back. My face would be out a little bit more, but that gives me a little bit more leg room. I think I'm gonna have enough room here for my shotgun. There's tons of room on the sides. There's room for all kinds of stuff in the back. I think we're off to a good start. I think I put it together perfectly fine. even though I was getting kind of concerned there for a while, but I think it pulled through. I think it's gonna work. Let's see if I can just pick this up really quick. Like, it's definitely doable, but add another 20, 30 pounds of water and grass and all that, it could get a little bit tricky to load this, but we'll figure that out along the way. I wanted to show you guys the finished product before we start doing other things to this boat. We've got a good platform to work with here. I think it's gonna be a sweet little boat to hunt out of. So if you guys have this boat or have any suggestions of things to do with this, drop it down in the comments for me. Please do that. And make sure to leave me a thumbs up on this video, and I will catch you on the next one.